Hey everyone! Welcome to Tune in English, where learning English is both fun and accessible. Here you'll discover engaging dialogues and stories designed to boost your comprehension and fluency. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced learner, there's always something new and exciting for you. Today we dive into the heartwarming story of Miguel, a university student balancing the challenges of school and work in a charming coastal town. Join us as we explore his daily life, filled with friendships, dreams, and the pursuit of balance. From early morning routines to late-night studies, Miguel's journey is one many of us can relate to. So let's get started. A day in the life of a university student with a part-time job. Every day is busy for Miguel, a university student who also works part-time. His routine helps him balance classes, work, and personal time, allowing him to make the most of each day. Morning routine. Miguel wakes up at 7 a.m. The sound of his alarm clock is the first thing he hears, and he knows it's time to start his day. He stretches in bed for a few minutes before getting up. He believes that starting the day with some stretching helps him feel more awake and ready to face the day. After getting out of bed, he heads to the kitchen to make breakfast. His breakfast is usually quick and simple: toast with jam and a cup of coffee. Sometimes he adds a banana or some yogurt for extra energy. While eating, he checks his phone for messages and updates. This is his way of connecting with friends and family before the day begins. By 7:30 a.m., Miguel takes a shower. He enjoys this part of his routine as it wakes him up even more. He uses his favorite shower gel, which has a refreshing scent. After his shower, he gets dressed for class. He prefers comfortable clothes like jeans and a t-shirt, but sometimes he wears a button-up shirt if he has a presentation or meeting. By 8 a.m., Miguel leaves his apartment and walks to the university. The walk takes about 15 minutes, and he enjoys this time to listen to music or a podcast. Sometimes he listens to educational podcasts that help him with his studies. Other times he chooses music that puts him in a good mood. Classes. Miguel arrives at the university around 8:15 a.m. His first class starts at 8:30 a.m., and he usually meets his friends outside the classroom. They chat about their weekend or share funny stories. This social time helps him feel relaxed before class begins. His classes last until 12:30 p.m. and he studies business. He has a variety of subjects, including economics, marketing, and management. During lectures, he takes detailed notes. He knows that good notes will help him when he studies later. If he doesn't understand something, he raises his hand and asks questions. He believes that asking questions is important for learning. After class, Miguel often meets with friends to discuss their homework or study together. They help each other with difficult topics and share resources like textbooks or online articles. This collaboration makes studying more enjoyable and less stressful. Lunch break. At 12:30 p.m., Miguel heads to the cafeteria for lunch. The cafeteria is always bustling with students, and he enjoys the lively atmosphere. He usually eats a salad or a sandwich depending on what looks good that day. Miguel is health conscious, so he tries to choose nutritious meals. Sometimes he treats himself to a dessert like a piece of chocolate cake or a fruit salad. While eating, he sits with his friends and they chat about their classes, weekend plans, and upcoming assignments. Laughter fills the air, making lunchtime a fun break. This social interaction is important for Miguel. It helps him recharge for the rest of the day. Afternoon studies. After lunch, Miguel spends some time in the library. The library is a quiet place where he can focus on his studies. He finds a comfortable spot at a table and pulls out his laptop and notebooks. For about 2 hours he works diligently, reviewing lecture notes, completing assignments and preparing for exams. During this study session he likes to use various resources. Sometimes he watches online videos that explain difficult concepts. Other times he reads articles from academic journals. Miguel is motivated to do well in his studies, knowing that his future career depends on it. Part-time job. At 3 p.m., Miguel finishes studying and heads to his part-time job at a local coffee shop. He takes the bus, which takes about 20 minutes. He likes working at the coffee shop because it's a fun environment, and he enjoys making coffee and interacting with customers. Miguel works from 3:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. His job includes making coffee, serving customers, and cleaning the shop. He learns new skills every day, such as how to make different types of coffee and pastries. Miguel enjoys the team atmosphere at the coffee shop, where he works with friendly co-workers. They often joke around during slower times, making the work more enjoyable. Meeting different people is one of Miguel's favorite parts of the job. He loves talking to customers, whether they are regulars or newcomers. Sometimes he has interesting conversations about books, movies, or travel. These interactions make his shifts fly by. Evening routine. After a long day at work, Miguel goes home feeling tired but happy. He enjoys his job, but it can be exhausting. Once he arrives at his apartment, he takes a moment to relax. He usually makes a quick dinner like pasta or a stir-fry. Cooking is one of his favorite ways to unwind after a busy day. He often experiments with different ingredients and recipes. While cooking, he listens to music or watches a cooking show. This helps him relax and enjoy the process of making dinner. After eating, he takes some time to clean up the kitchen. Once dinner is done, Miguel allows himself some time to relax. He often watches a show or reads a book for about an hour. This is his time to disconnect from school and work, and he looks forward to it each evening. He enjoys different genres, from fantasy novels to documentaries. Study time. Before going to bed, Miguel spends some time studying again. He knows that keeping up with his assignments is essential for his success. He reviews his notes and works on any homework due the next day. He tries to finish studying by 11 p.m. This routine helps him feel prepared and confident for his classes. Sometimes, if he has an important exam coming up, he studies for a longer period. On those nights, he takes short breaks every 30 minutes to avoid burnout. He knows that taking breaks is crucial for staying focused. Sleep. Miguel goes to bed around 11:30 p.m. He knows that getting enough sleep is important for his studies and work. Before sleeping, he often reads a few pages of a book or listens to calming music. This helps him wind down after a busy day. He aims for at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. On weekends, he sometimes allows himself to sleep a little longer to catch up on rest. He believes that good sleep helps him stay energized and focused during the week. Conclusion. Miguel's daily routine helps him manage his responsibilities as a student and a worker. His mornings are filled with preparation and motivation, while his afternoons and evenings are a mix of study, work, and relaxation. Even though his days are busy, he makes time for friends, study, and personal interests. This balance is key to his success in university and at work. Through his routine, Miguel learns valuable life skills, such as time management and discipline. He understands that balancing studies and work is not always easy, but he is determined to succeed. By focusing on his goals and maintaining a positive attitude, Miguel is well on his way to achieving his dreams. Vocabulary. Part-time, working or studying for only part of the usual full-time hours. Breakfast, the first meal of the day, typically eaten in the morning. Assignments, tasks given to students as part of their studies. Library, a place where books and other materials are available for people to read or borrow. Customer, a person who buys goods or services from a shop or business. Homework, schoolwork that a student is required to do at home. Environment, the surroundings or conditions in which a person, animal, or plant lives or operates. Point 5. Goal, an aim or desired result that a person strives to achieve. Nourishing, providing the substances necessary for growth, health, and good condition. Focus, the center of interest or activity, the act of concentrating attention on something. Thanks for joining us on Tune in English. I hope you enjoyed our content and learned something new today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss future episodes. See you in the next video. Until then, keep practicing and improving your English. Goodbye for now.